All right, so here we go with a couple of tips when you go out for a long cycling. Number one, check the condition of your bike. Do a little mechanical check before you go. Pedals, chains, tire pressure, so on and so on. And the most important is the brakes, because you don't want to realize that you don't have no brakes in the middle of a downhill, massive descent, and yeah, you're gonna end up smashing into an intersection, into a bus, into a lorry, into a dog, whatever is in your way, and that's not gonna be cool. So yeah, definitely check. The brakes are my weak spot. I always do that. Tip number 2. Now when you're riding, never ride too close to the edge of the road. So sometimes on the road you see there is a cycle lane painted up, and there is a white line which separates the cycle lane from the lane for the cars and other vehicles. So what I normally do is I ride very close to the white line, because that gives me a bit of a buffer zone. If you ride on the very edge of the road, some car drivers, maybe on purpose, maybe accidentally, they take over and they come too close. And especially if there is an oncoming traffic and they try to take you over, guess what? They're not gonna crash into the other car, they're gonna push you down on the road. So give yourself a bit of a buffer zone, because it's not a great thing to be sandwiched between a minivan and a hedge or some rocky walls if you're cycling in that kind of part of the world. Number 3 is shit, drink, snack. So try to sort yourself out before you go on a long ride. So go to the toilet, because it is pretty freaking uncomfortable to try to ride 100 kilometers holding a baggage. Second, drink. Always make sure you have enough water on you, and then make sure that you remind yourself drinking that water. Don't only just carry with you, because if you get dehydrated, then your performance is gonna drop. It's gonna get very uncomfortable, and yeah, you're gonna start tripping. Happened before, so talking from experience. And then the food as well. Now when it comes to snacking, I'm not talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken or barbecue pulled pork. Try to get something which is easy to grab and is gonna be mainly sugary stuff. So what we like to take with us is naked bars, because these are date bars, not too much artificial stuff in it, full of natural sugars. So when you snack on it, you can start getting carbs into your system real quick, and also because carbs start getting metabolized with your saliva together in your mouth, it gets absorbed really quickly. And then also, maybe back with the drinking as well, other than the water, try to have something sugary drink with you as well. I don't normally promote to drink sugary juices and stuff like that, but when you're out on a long ride, you need to replenish your fuel real quickly, so go for that. But you know, use your brain, don't start drinking Coca-Cola and shit like that. Where are we? Number 3, yeah? Number 4, again with the food, try to be strategic. So we were just talking about this earlier today, that there will be a point in your ride when you're gonna hit the brick wall. Now that's usually for us, it's about 2.5–3 hours. And so this is when we have a break, and then after that we try to eat every 1 hour, just a little bit of a snack. Now it's because we are not competing, we are not into a high performance whatever ride. If you're out and then you try to break your own PRs and you're on heavy training sessions or whatsoever, then you need to eat and drink every 1 hour, replenish the food. So have some snack again with you, something. Gels are excellent for that purpose, because again, they're gonna get metabolized really quickly.
4 or 5?
This was 4.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. I recall.
Did you mention, well, I said check your bike, but you mentioned bringing spare foods?
Oh yeah. So essentials, even for not backpacking, would be paper tissues or toilet paper, obvious reasons. Nobody likes to wipe their ass with whatever plant they can find on the roadside in the forest. Second is spare tube, because it's a lot easier to change the tube than start fixing it on the roadside. Yeah, chain, or enough chain tools so you can do a temporary fix. I'm not a big believer of doing a temporary fix on the chain, So I would say that get a spare chain and then just the chain tool, which helps you to remove the connecting link. Now, when you do that, you got to make sure that your chain is already cut to the correct length. So as soon as you buy your chain, I would highly recommend you to compare it to the size of your existing chain, cut it to size, and then have it with you, because that's going to make your life hell of a lot easier than just trying to remove links on the roadside. And then, because you have the tube with you, you're going to have sort of a pump with you. Smaller, lighter, the better. The smaller, the more hustle as well. So what I was going for was a medium sized. I can show you actually. It works quite well. It's like just a few quids from Halfords, because this one doesn't take much space, it's very light, and it's relatively easy to use. Alright, so that was 5 tips. In the future, I will be back with more tips for different type of rides or different topics, and then don't forget to check out other videos as well from the training point of view. Check out our vlog series Road to Iceland as well. If you'd like to get in touch with me, you can do it either through the comment section, you can message me, or you can visit my website and get into touch through my website. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. Again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. In the meantime, take care. Ciao!